A few Collier County ranchers are fed up with losing their livestock to an endangered Florida panther. Now, this has been going on for a few months, and tonight there's a meeting in the works with two state agencies to find some kind of solution. Fox 4's Keenan Scott went to Immokalee tonight to get a better understanding of how much this panther issue is affecting these ranchers' livelihood.
A Florida panther has been killing livestock in Immokalee, taking 11 calves since late last year.
It's a problem.
That panther in question, a male known as FP260, was initially planned to be removed by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation, but after backlash from other environmental groups, those plans were paused. The Florida panther is considered a critically endangered species, with only about 130 left in the wild.
Panther biologists that have studied and worked directly with not only FP260 but other panthers over the years have all indicated that they do not believe his behavior was abnormal and that he does not show or have a demonstrable threat to human safety.
Those removal plans are what prompted Meredith Budd with the Florida Wildlife Federation to send a letter to FWS saying FP260's behavior didn't depart from normal or expected behavior. Budd adds that recent calls for a meeting with FWS and the FWC needs to include compensation for ranchers who have lost cattle.
Meeting between agency officials and local stakeholders to discuss this further in terms of how to address FP260 and the issue of compensation needs to address the fact that the decision made originally was inappropriate.
But Immokalee rancher Jack Johnson says that the behavior poses a threat to those who depend on livestock to make a living.
It's not a problem until it's your money. And when you figure each one of those calves is worth at harvest $900 as a feeder calf that we ship out in the summertime, that's $10,000 out of that rancher's pocket.
Money out of ranchers' pockets, an issue that he feels isn't being taken seriously enough.
Everybody needs a cause, but that's a pretty costly cause for other people.
In Immokalee, Keenan Scott, Fox 4.
So to bring you more insight on why these Florida panthers are a protected species, we looked at the data on the population from the National Wildlife Federation. As Keenan mentioned, there are only about 130 Florida panthers left in the wild. Over the past few years, there have been a record number of panther deaths. Most of them have been hit by cars. Also, illegal hunting and continued loss of their natural habitat, development moving in, also contribute to that. Most of them live in the southern part of the state here in Southwest Florida in our swamplands, or southeast Florida, the Everglades. So Everglades National Park and Big Cypress National Preserve are where a lot of them are left.